What's good, everybody? Wanted to make a video not reacting to any music this time, just more so going over how to actually record music, how you can set up a home studio and not spend a ton of money. I think having a studio at home, if you like making music, can be more convenient than having it every time you want to make a song, go to an actual studio, pay the money to get the studio time. And while it might cost you a little bit more upfront to get everything necessary to make a studio just at your house, I just feel like in the long run, probably save more. It's just easier whenever you want to make a song. I mean, just go to whatever room you got your studio in and just do it right there. So I just want to go over, kind of how I built mine and how I think you can do it and not just spend a crazy amount of money and still be able to make good music and pretty much have what you need to get everything done. The biggest thing is like microphone. I've seen a lot of people talk about a Rode microphone. It's like $160. There's a Shure mic, a little bit more expensive. Some I've seen people talk about that are even cheaper. I have some pictures of them up. The one that I've got, I think it's actually less money now than when I originally got it. It's a Samsung like CO1U Pro, I think is what it's called. And this thing is only at $80. I'll show you guys like a clip from a song I made, but I think it's actually pretty good, especially for only being that much money. But I mean, if you want to try something a little bit more expensive, there's more options too. But I have a clip of that real quick.
So he was watching PBS with dreams of rocking VVS. Some people didn't want to see me next. Devil rather see me stressed. The Lord would rather see me blessed. I still remember closing big lines. I was scraping measly checks on the way up, dog. Wasn't always easy steps. I was working 3 jobs. I made checks mix like a bag of snacks. Tell me how you mad.
Other stuff you'll want to get is I have some kind of pop filter, so that way when you're saying words that start with like the letter P or the letter B, it's not like a huge puff into the microphone. It kind of helps to block that out. You can get those for like $10 off Amazon or something. I think another good thing to have is like some sort of soundproofing stuff. I've got one that kind of surrounds the microphone. That's like $30 on Amazon. You can get even the soundproof panels to like put up on the wall too. You want to just like go super in depth with it. I feel like it sounds fine just having it how I got set up, but there's other ways you can do it for sure. You also want to have a computer, like hooking your microphone up to and recording the songs, and for whatever software you're gonna have to record your music with. I have a MacBook, which MacBook is a little bit expensive. I don't think you need to get a MacBook to make music. You could probably get any maybe $200 to $300 laptop or computer that you see like at Walmart or Best Buy, as long as it can download and run whatever software you're gonna have for recording your music, probably be absolutely fine with that. This kind of depends on how you like recording your music, but a microphone stand. Some microphones will just come with a little stand, like you can just sit on the desk. Like the one I got actually came with like a little stand you could just sit up somewhere. And some people like to record sitting down. I like to record standing up, so I have actual like raisable microphone stand, which those aren't terribly expensive, but you don't necessarily have to do that. It's kind of preference, of what you want to do. Some people might prefer just sitting down and recording. I just like to stand up, so that's what I went with, is having a microphone that can like raise up so I can stand up and talk into it. Other thing you will want is probably to have some good headphones. I think what's best for recording and like making music, trying to listen to it in depth, is having headphones that do go like cover over your ears, not just sit on your ear like an earbud you just stick in your ear. But at the same time, I don't think you necessarily have to like blow a bag on headphones. Headphones I use, believe it or not, for making music is they were on sale for like $40. It's some kind of like PlayStation headphones, and you can control the volume with the computer, but you can also adjust the volume. Like there's a volume rocker like on the earpiece, like on one side of it, so you can have more control over the volume. You can make it like more loud, or if you want the computer volume loud, maybe turn that down a little bit. Kind of gives you some customization and how it will sound that way. I have Beats by Dre as well, some older ones. Those sound good, but those are going to be more money than this Sony headset I found on sale. Some people may want to spend more money on the headphones just because that's a pretty important part. And that's pretty much what I think you would need, just starting off to make a good home studio and have a good quality. I think you can do this all for not a crazy amount of money. You don't have to spend like thousands of dollars to do this, and you can still make music that sounds good. I think overall, you can not blow a bag on the studio and still be able to make really good music from it. And it's gonna overall be less than having to pay to go into a studio every time. And it's just gonna be easier to access. You don't have to physically go outside of your home, outside of your way to go and make a song. You can just literally do it in whatever room in your house, you set it up in. Let me know what you guys think. Hey, if you got any recommendations of something you got in your own studio, you can type that in the comments. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe. Trying to get to 200 subscribers. Appreciate everybody for watching.